With Grant Hill and Brent Berry and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. This is Brian Anderson. Here we go. And this is their first time matched up with the Celtics this year. It'll be the Celtics off the tip. Pass to Poole. Back to Williams. Lets it go from deep. Can't hit that one. And New York will come the other way.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty...
Woo! BA, that's lit. Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Now here's Poole. Down low. Here's Jokic. Makes a fantastic move. And nails the shot. You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting five isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
First personal foul.
And Grant, last season, Drew Holiday winning the NBA Teammate of the Year award for the second time.
Yeah, and in 2021, BA, he got the NBA Sportsmanship Award, too. So needless to say, Holiday tremendously respected by his peers and known for his dedication to others.
Poole shot is off. And here's New York now. Now here's Reddish. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Three-pointer. Rebound Boston. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Now Poole. Blocked!
Yeah, anytime you put the ball up near Duren, there's a chance it ends up back in your face.
Here's Reddish. Pass to Duren. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Chalk up two there.
Well, people try to be aggressive with Jokic, but it doesn't bother him much on that kind of possession.
Here's Sharp. Tries the spin move. Reddish. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Poole left side. And here's Jokic outside. The shot comes out. And now the Knicks on the break. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Terry Rozier picks one up.
Reddish daring the defenders that time as he got really aggressive.
Yeah, ever since the Nets relocated to Brooklyn in 2012, the rivalry between the Nets and Knicks has intensified. Now, both teams trying to prove that New York belongs to them.
Now here's Garland. And you look at his numbers, just over 21 a game. Jokic, good. The Knicks with the lead. Here's Holiday. Outside Reddish. Outside Holiday. And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's his first foul. It'll be hard for the Nets to take New York City away from the Knicks. They've been there so long.
That's so true, B.A. But the Nets have attracted more star players lately. Top free agents choosing to go to the Nets instead of the Knicks. We'll see if this trend continues moving on.
Now here's Garland. Pass to Jokic. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. Here's Holiday. 4-point game. To the left side wing. Here's Sharp. Out to the wing. 6 to shoot. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Here's Reddish. Oh, they get a hand on it. Out of bounds. It'll be Celtics ball. Garland with the ball. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Williams. Out to Garland. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And Darius Garland has proven he's a franchise player, Grant. And the upside is still there for him.
Oh, wow. He could be one of the best guards in the league when he hits his prime. He gives you everything you want from a point guard. This team was patient with him, and it paid off. Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Three-pointer Sharp. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
And everybody wants to see what kind of range Sharp has. Looks like the NBA three-point line won't be a problem for him.
Poole outside. And they recover it. Left side Williams. Inside. Here's Jokic. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise. It's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
He drops it from range.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
And here's Garland. Looking to end the run. And he sinks the layup.
Garland has some pretty good body control, even at 6'1". Good job of staying on balance that time.
Outside, Hill. Outside, Reddish. Pass to Sharp. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go. The rebound by Garland.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Since hiring Tom Thibodeau, every year the Knicks have been at the bottom of the league in pace.
Well, Thibs rhymes with grind, doesn't it, B.A.? I mean, it doesn't really, but it should.
Here's Ivy. A go-to option for this team. He puts up nearly 17 a game. Going inside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And this is what makes Ivy special. His ability to finish with power at the rim.
Garland, no good.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Back to Hill. Batum, left side. Three-pointer. He can't hit that time. Now Boston takes it the other way. Pass to Pritchard. Fires for 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Ivy's shot is off. Boston trailing. Garland for 3. Bullock puts it in.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add two ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Well, for the Knicks, what's it going to take to bring them back to the glory days?
Oh, that's a loaded question, B.A. But first of all, a superstar would certainly help. They haven't really had one for quite some time. If they can either develop or attract an elite all-star player, that would be a start to turning this New York franchise around and becoming possibly a contender.
They get it back. Tries again. And no good. New York goes the other way with it.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Here's Ivy. Pass to Batum. Over heel. That one a little long. Boston on offense. 8-point game. Pritchard. Off the mark there with a three.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Batum with it. He's watched by Kuminga. Here's Bullock. Back to Batum. And the foul called on Nick Batum. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter here. Here's Payne. Out to Heel. Pass to Pritchard. To the wing on the left. And here's Payne outside. Oh my! Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Campaign just a grinder and has stuck with it. His career arc is quite interesting. Spent time in the G League, and a few years back he was out of the league. Now he's back. He's confident. He's dependable, and he's a huge part of a team playing winning basketball.
Here's Ivy. Leonard outside. Here's Williams. No good on the buzzer beater. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Knicks out in front. Up 5.
The Celtics 16. And a big round of applause.
Good to have you with us on this Easter Sunday. We're ready for more of the NBA on 2K Sports. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for New York?
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
Now here's Payne. On the wing, Rozier. Back to Jokic. Tries yet again. Oh, and Jackson with the block. Outside, Williams. Pass to Sharp. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
Yeah, this guy has some bounce. Always fun seeing Sharp hammer it home.
Now here's Payne. Here's Jokic. Duren with a rebound.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
There's a screen. Pass to Sharp. Jackson, the screen. Here's Duren. Covered by Jokic. Duren, no good. And here's Boston. They trail by 7.
And in 2022, more history made by Nikola Jokic, becoming the first player to amass 2,000 points 1,000 rebounds, and 500 assists in a single season.
The Celtics making a switch here. Poole, right side. Here's Jokic. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. And Nikola Jokic breaking barriers at the center position, Greg.
Oh, so true, B.A. That 2,000, 1,500 season, it never been done before. The Joker's ability to be a facilitator at the 5, almost a point center, we've never really seen that before.
The rebound, Celtics. Their next game is at FedEx Forum in Memphis for a matchup with the Grizzlies. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Nikola Jokic again has won the league MVP, but he's not one to beat his own chest. He said, quote, "I never think about it. I didn't come here to be the MVP of the league. I always think that somebody's better than me, and I want to compete to beat them. Just by that mentality alone, I'm the underdog every time." Brian?
Well, it's working for him, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Holiday. A reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game.
Fearless drive from Drew Holiday straight at the defense with that dribble move.
Here's Rozier. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Jokic. A shot to stop the drought. Can't get the layup. The Knicks with the lead. Batum sets a screen. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's on Nikola Jokic. You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game, but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived.
Now here's Poole. Making a mark on the offensive end, scoring around 13 a game. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
Whew, highlight reel stuff there from Jordan Poole.
Pass to Jackson. That shot is off. Excellent D there from Kuminga. Boston trailing. Now Poole. Sharp grabs the miss. Holiday up top. A reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Here's Sharp. Batum outside. Outside Reddish. Batum sets a screen. Pass to Jackson. Launches a 3. And the Knicks another 3.
Sometimes Reddish might defer too often, and maybe sometimes that's true. But also give him credit for being unselfish. Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Any hope of coming back to win this game looks near impossible.
I know. The way things have gone so far, hard to imagine.
3-pointer Rozier. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Here's Sharp. He's got 14. Reddish on the wing. Jackson on the wing. On the wing, Holiday. And out of bounds, Boston will have it.
Substitution on the court.
And Boston has possession. 15-point game. Poole, right side. Pass to Jokic. Second shot opportunity. And that one drops. Jokic has got 8 points.
And you might need 2 guys to help get Jokic off the glass.
Now Batum. And here is Hill. It's stolen by Poole. Oh, deflected. Here's Ivy. Jokic grabs the board. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
It's tipped.
That's pretty much all length from George Hill to get to that rejection.
And Ivy gets a 3. Ivy's got his second basket of the game. And we may have an injury here. That does not look good.
And you guys know that this is something every player worries about, no matter your age or your ability.
Yep, you can do all the stretching and all the strength training, eat right, train right, but at the end of the day, it's pretty random.
Now the Knicks with it. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Next up, they'll face the Timberwolves in Minnesota. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Garland. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And early on, he was drawing a lot of contact and getting to the stripe. But that hasn't been the story here in the second quarter.
He's off on the second. Here's New York. The shake. And he takes it up and lays it in. He has 7.
Oh, one of the better attackers of the rim. Ivy will not be stopped.
Here's Garland. And that one's on target from the wing.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Here's Ivy. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. They get it back. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And again, New York with the triple.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pass to Pritchard. From the arc. The Knicks with the rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Ivy. Puts the move on. And he lays it up and in. Ivy's got 7 points here in the quarter.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And he drives in. Oh, misses the dunk.
Let's hope for his sake that he does not try that one ever again.
Outside Garland. Back to Payne. Takes the 3. That one doesn't drop. And so it's New York, ending the period up by a staggering 23 points. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Back to Holiday. Stolen by Payne. Right side heel. For 3. The shot off that time. Now the Knicks take it the other way. All right, time for an injury report. Now an update on Jordan Poole from Allie LaForce. What'd you learn, Allie?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for Boston provided some information. He's describing the injury as a high ankle sprain. That can be a very tough one to deal with. While not severe, this is still a serious diagnosis that usually keeps guys off the court for a short period. Back to you.
All right, that's good intel. We've definitely been thinking of him, and now we have some more clarity, guys.
Yeah, they now have all the information they need in order to determine the next steps.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
No question there's a high ceiling for Cam Reddish and where that talent can get him to.
Pass to Sharp. Back to Reddish. Now here's Holiday. Shot clock at 6. That's tipped. Stolen by Rozier. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Jokic. Duren with a rebound. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
And Reddish gets it to go.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
23.
Here's Payne to stop the run. Here's Jokic. Doesn't go that time. And New York the other way now.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way. Maybe he can help them out trying to win this game.
13 foul.
Three-pointer Sharp. Sharp, no good. Boston on offense. Searching for that first bucket here in the third. Jokic with it. Give him 8 points now. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Knicks.
You think about some of the great young centers in this league, but when it comes to making everyone around him better, Jokic is the man.
Now here's Reddish. He's got 10. Outside Holiday. From deep. Pass to Reddish. Outside Holiday. Out left to the wing. Clock at 6. Reddish with it. From deep. Rebounded by Hield. If you could pick any center in the league to start a team with, Brent, is Jokic your guy?
Man, between him and Embiid, we're talking about two different styles here, BA, but I love the passing and I love the positive impact that Jokic makes on the entire 5 that are on the floor, including himself. So Jokic is the guy.
Drills it from deep.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
25.
Pass to Sharp. Spins. Williams grabs the board. Boston with the ball. And Boston calls time here.
And the reliability of what Drew Holiday brings to the hardwood, it's about that menacing defense night after night with great hands and great instinct.
Both teams will make substitutions. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Well, Brent, after years of being an elite defender, Holiday is finally getting the recognition he deserves.
Yeah, the best part of guys like this, PA, is that ask other guards around the league what it's like to introduce your offensive game to a guy like Drew Holiday. They will tell you he's one of the best perimeter defenders that you're going to find.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Six to shoot. Misses off the left iron.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
To the middle. Back to Garland. They get it again. Over Holiday. They shoot again. And it's laid up and in by Williams.
hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Left side Reddish. Back to Batum. Pass to Sharp. Now Batum. The three. Sharp. That one's good. Sharp's got 17 points.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Garland, no good.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Okay, right now, put this kid in the dunk contest. I mean, Sharp can really put on a show. Whew, fun to watch.
Well, his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
Now here's Reddish. 16 points for him. Here's Sharp. And that one is hammered home.
It's so difficult to defend. Sharp has 3-level scoring ability, and he is prolific.
Here's Garland. To end the run. Again, Garland missing.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Pass to Kuminga. Back to Garland. And there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, Garland does a good job there getting the shot up into the air while he's being fouled.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
You want to talk about ball distribution? They've been dominating that aspect of the game. I think there's a bunch of bankers out there. They're dropping dime after dime.
And Boston has possession. Following the bucket by the Knicks. Hield for 3. Pass to Ivy. Missed inside. Here are the Celtics with the ball. Garland, he's open. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
Here's Ivy. He's got 11. Pass to Williams. Here's Bullock, guarded by Hield. Out to the right wing. From the corner. The shot that time not on target. And Boston going the other way now. To the paint. Stripped away. Fast break, New York. Here's Ivy. Tries to break his ice. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, Grant, Ivy gets a lot of attention for his scoring, but he can also lock you down at the other end.
Oh, yes, he can, B.A. He's big, active, and athletic, too. A strong on-ball defender as well. He'll also jump passing lanes, causing deflections. He looks to flip turnovers into points.
And Payne has been great out there, just making the effort plays and helping the other guys.
To the inside. Duran. And the layup is good off the glass. Duran's gotten his second bucket.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Hield from outside. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Yeah, watching Hield shoot is quite astonishing. He does a great job of establishing his feet as a foundation for his 3-point shot.
Pass to Duran. The 3 is up. Gets the 3 to fall. Bullock's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And Boston has possession. 32. Here's Pritchard. And And again, Boston with the triple.
3-point goal.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Pass to Duran. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
You have to put a body on Duran. He's quick, he's athletic, and he has that 7'5" wingspan.
And so it's New York, and they're up an insane amount going into the break.
77. The Celtics, 35.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. And here's Hield. Pass to Williams. And George Hill picks up the foul. That's his first foul. You know, for team owners, it often seems best not to take too active a role in basketball decisions. But, Grant, you're a team owner. How do you feel about this?
Well, it's a tough situation, B.A. Many of these owners have made tremendous amounts of money building their fortunes, of course, being very hands-on with their business. But basketball is a different kind of business. Success is not always linear. And sometimes as an owner, you're not an expert when it comes to this particular business. So it's interesting kind of being engaged, but not being too hands-on and letting your people do their job to the best that they can.
Williams on the wing. Now here's Garland. Williams misses. Pass to Johnson. Driving it. Oh,
over the
are
top.
you kidding me? Wow, amazing.
Man.
Knicks lead.
George Hill recognizing when his man was open, an effective pass that time.
Now Garland. Wide open. Buries the jump shot.
I just don't think they want him taking that kind of shot. Again, his teammates are just laughing, shaking their heads there on the bench.
Pass to Hill. Back to Johnson. And the game is growing by leaps and bounds globally. How does the league continue to ride that wave?
Well, I'll tell you, B.A., it's not hurting that you have an MVP that comes from Europe. I mean, Nikola Jokic bringing a lot of attention back to the league with his dominant play over here. But Commissioner Silver continues to explore all the corners in which he can continue to introduce the game, introduce the entertainment, and introduce the community aspect of what being a partner with the NBA is all about.
Offensive board. Leonard. Pass to Preston. Just 5 on the clock. Leonard with the ball. And Rozier pulls it down. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Leonard outside. Here's Preston. Pass to Johnson. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
From deep, Jokic. The Knicks pull it in.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Outside, Hill. There's the three. Out of bounds. It'll be Celtics ball. A big group substitution here for Boston.
Substitution on the court.
Outside Payne. Pulls up on the wing. Count the basket.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Outside, Williams. He buries it from 3.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
The shot by Payne, no good. And here are the Knicks now. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Here's Preston. Back to Hill. 5 to shoot. Pass to Williams. That three's off the mark. Boston on offense. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket. And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And so the ball out of bounds. Jones touched it last.
Substitution for your Knicks.
And the Celtics call time here. Grant, when you see players make that leap from star to superstar, think about guys like Giannis and Jason Tatum. I mean, what is that step like? You did it.
Well, it's interesting. You know, you come into the league and you have success right away, but at some point, everything just clicks. It could be year 4, year 5, year 6, usually in that window where now you figure things out and now you take that next step and become elite. Now, BA, you know, I'm hoping that things start to click with me in my golf game. It's been about 4 or 5 years there, too.
Superstar status is not in the cards for you on the golf course.
And a nice tricky handle from Reddish there, setting himself up and initiates for himself.
Gets stolen by Hill. Rozier with it. And it's Hill picking him up now. Pass to Garland. Over Williams. Garland, no good.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Right side, Reddish. Leonard outside. From outside the arc. Pure from three-point range.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Inside. And stolen by Leonard. Here's Reddish. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one's on Darius Garland.
And the more and more Cam Reddish gets confidence in that kind of game where he's going to go inside and attack, that's a big help.
And, man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Now Garland. Well, Grant, we're seeing players extend their careers. Often diet plays a big role. How important was that in your day, and how important do you think that is now?
It's so important. The food you put into your body, the rest, the recovery, all of that plays a role in extending your career and having great longevity along the way.
Got it.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Outside, Hill. Outside, Holiday. Pass to Reddish. 4 on the clock. Over Hill. Reddish misses. Boston on offense. Rozier, left side. Back to Garland. Lets the 3 fly. Buries it from 3. Garland's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Garland right now really doing a nice job of staying in perpetual motion.
Reddish with it. And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
New York ball. Cam Reddish.
And the technical free throw is good. The Celtics making a switch here.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Outside Reddish. Shot clock at 5. Fires the 3. Nails it from 3. Reddish has got 24 points.
And Reddish proving to us he's very capable of taking over a game offensively.
Out to Garland. Second chance shot. This one for three. Again, Garland missing.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making these.
Pass to Williams. Back to Reddish. Grant, you look at the playoffs last year. I mean, a lot of big-name stars struggled to deliver. Is that every year, or you think that was an anomaly?
B.A., I think it was a bit of an anomaly. I mean, I think you think what's happened in the league in the last few years with the bubble and then the restart last season, there's been a lot of basketball played, and I think it's impacted a lot of players. So I think moving forward, we'll get back to a level of normalcy with the rest and recovery of the offseason, and big-name stars will continue to excel and thrive in the years to come.
Goes up on the wing, and that one hits the back iron. Boston with the ball. Pass to Jokic. .23 seconds left in the fourth. Fires in the triple.
Yeah, you want to try to chase him off the arc. If Jokic gets set out there at three, he can hit him.
And here's Holiday. Outside Reddish. Fires from deep. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going. Fully on display here.
And